Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Well. It is the first episode of Sandman Talks ever. The first one, number one. And there's one person that I needed to be here with me because I can't just start a little series by myself. I mean, there's something that someone gives so much knowledge, so much inspiration, so much insight on problems in this world. And I thought, what better than Michael?
Man, you're setting it up too much for me. I feel like I need to deliver now. I don't have any certification for this or.
Bro, you are the perfect person who
Right.
just you're the way you think about things in life and the way you process. I don't know. I just felt like
That's how we're gonna do things on Sandman Talks. It's always gonna be a different perspective, you know.
That's what I mean. Yeah, and honestly, I picked this topic and this email. I haven't even read it yet. I started reading it, and Mike and I were like, "Let's just start recording. Let's not even."
Yeah, because we need this to be organic.
Yeah.
You know,
we don't want to think about our answers. We don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what I want to say to you guys.
I don't want to rehearse what I'm going to say. I want it to come off the top. And you and I, we're smart guys. We have a lot of wisdom, I think. And I feel like, dude, if we just say it the first time, like it's going to be the most genuine, non-scripted, best answer.
I agree. I agree.
How it has to be.
I agree. So, for anyone who's wondering, this show, this thing that we are doing, that I'm doing, it's just answering life questions. Any questions you have in the world about work, love, relationships, diseases, drugs, alcohol, games. I don't know. It's
man,
we're
like your job.
your
like
job.
anything.
We're just giving you insight. Whoever is on the show, whoever is hanging out, we're just gonna give you insight and maybe give you our opinions. Are our opinions right? No. I mean, yes, but maybe not to you. They are.
Will your therapist and your doctor say they're right? Probably not, but they're lying.
Uh-huh.
They're the problem.
They are the issue. All right, so let's start, dude. Let's get our first one. We do one an episode just because I think putting all the eggs in one basket is a good thing for this concept.
Yeah, man.
Usually don't do that, but for today, we're putting all our eggs in one basket. So I got over 700 emails, which was actually amazing for this first show, which was really cool. And don't worry, I'm still looking through more of them for future shows, but this one was from Noah. Noah's 15 years old. And Noah writes, "Hey, John, my name is Noah, not anonymous." He didn't want to remain anonymous. So,
yeah, I was about to say Noah.
He's bold, dude. He's
yeah.
And I'm 15 years old. Here's my story. In 8th grade, I met this girl named Ava, and we grew a really strong...
Oh, God, that name.
I know.
Boy.
Ava,
Stay
dude.
away, man. Stay away.
Poor Ava.
We've all known an Ava.
Oh, my God. And we grew a really strong friendship together. We would go to this park and literally just talk up to 3 hours, and we never ran out of things to talk about. This is lovely, just by the way.
Yeah.
It was honestly really fun until one day, we told each other we had feelings for each other. After that, we kind of planned a sort of date, but it never happened. Things got confusing, and we ended up not talking for like 3 months. After we started talking again, we became good friends again, but it's not the same. Fast forward a while, and now we're both freshmen in high school. We go to different high schools, so it's hard to grow my relationship with her. We still hang out like twice a month, talk every week, but I'm not sure if she'll ever have feelings for me again. The bad part is about this, I feel like she's perfect for me, and we never got a chance to try a real relationship. And he's getting older. And the guys she's into at our high school aren't good guys. Yeah, they're like Mike's, huh? I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know what to do besides just staying friends with her and hoping she'll see what I see. Thank you for your help. Love your videos, by the way. Noah,
this.
Dude, I love this.
I like this one because like there's not a clear-cut answer. We don't know exactly what Noah's like. We don't know exactly what Ava's like.
Right.
We kind of just have to make some assumptions. It's gonna be tough.
This is gonna be really hard. I mean, let's start with this. Let's start with Noah. Falling in love, quote unquote, or really in 8th grade. Is that? Do you believe that's possible, Mike?
Do I believe it's possible? I'm gonna say yeah.
I agree.
I mean, like that.
I
it's
agree.
very. It's hard for me to say that because I'm not a big
love.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm gonna be the guy telling you to not waste your time, enjoy yourself. You know, you want to be the best version of yourself. You don't want to worry about this girl,
Right.
But at the same time, I'm not gonna deny that it could be love.
Right. Yeah. And I think I think being 15 years old, you are young, but there is still that like Disney Channel, like romantic Hallmark movie kind of thing that could happen.
Dude, I mean, like 15-year-olds nowadays too. It's like they're
oh my god,
they're like 25-year-olds.
It's weird. It's
yeah.
it's
actually like elementary school kids are on their like 6th relationship.
Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing: they're going to different high schools now. Okay, Noah. First of all, a lot of things are working against you here. Different high schools. That you tried to start a relationship and then things just didn't really click, and like at least the friendship's back, right? I mean, that's a big thing. At least you got that friendship back. And I would say, man, if this is gonna bother you and you're actually like sending me an email and sending us an email about this, I would go for the bold statement of just
okay.
Like this is just me.
You want Noah to like.
I want Noah to like
make the move.
Make the move and never regret it and never be like, I didn't try. Because right now he's seeming like, the bad part is about this girl. I feel like she's perfect for me. And we never got a chance to try a real relationship. So then, God damn it, Noah, you tell her this. You tell her exactly that. I go for like the very sappy, like not sappy, but like the very
but that's
like
good because
bold,
we might have like opposite ends of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
exactly.
I think you are right. With no matter what you do, Noah, you can't live with this decision and regret. I mean, if you decide to go make the move and she doesn't want to,
then you tried. Then
there's no reason why 15-year-olds should be filled with regret for anything. I mean, you're so young. God, when I was 15, I was nobody. Like,
no,
the things
exactly.
that you worry about at this age do not matter. I'm just gonna say that.
Truly, that is so true. Don't worry. This decision is not gonna change. I mean, this decision is not gonna change like what you do in like for your business and your life. Like, it's not gonna change. I would say, man, you make the move as far as and you do it in a really cute way, a cool way, where you're just like, listen, homegirl, okay, you are awesome, and I like you more than just a friend. And look at all these opportunities we had, and we never took it. I want to take you out. I want to take you to a sick, scary movie. I want to buy you a big old thing of popcorn, and I want to kiss your luscious lips. But don't say that last part. But like, I say go for the bold move of like seeing if it could happen. You're worried about ruining friendship. I don't think if you guys are actual friends and good friends at that, it's not gonna ruin the friendship. It's not gonna make things awkward. If she's not interested, she'll be like, oh no.
Okay. Like,
I don't want to ruin our friendship. I
gotta give Noah like.
Go ahead, please.
The alternate view where let's just say like this is a very possible situation.
Yeah.
Maybe when they were getting a little close and when they were bringing up dating, she didn't feel right, which happens. A lot of 15-year-old girls, like they think that they like a guy, but then it's just not the right relationship. It's not the right guy. And she might not want to date you. And you have to accept that.
Yep.
So I'm not saying you don't have to go hit on this girl or something, but from like previous experience, you might not care about this girl in like 5 years. You might not care about this girl in like 1 year, but
honestly, you might not care about this girl in like 6 months.
Yeah, honestly.
You're pretty young, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like
do you remember high school, John? Like, do you remember? Did you have crushes on girls?
So
like
many.
Mad crushes on
So
girls
many.
that you've never even thought
Dude,
about.
I fell in,
Same.
and that's where I argue the other side, right? Where there is no love at 15, because I fell in love with girls hard ever since I was like elementary school. Like, I was like, I'm gonna marry her, and then I accidentally kicked her in the stomach, and she said she hated me, and like then I was like, I'm never gonna marry her. I hate her, and like I remember my emotions just like literally.
But everything is so amplified. I remember the same feeling. Like I'd go to a school dance in middle school or whatever, and like I would slow dance with some girl. It was literally nothing.
I'd pay to see
and
that.
I would go home that night dreaming of like our marriage. I'd be like, oh my God, dude, like she's the one. It's fate. But like, you know, looking back, it's just because your hormones are going nuts and you're not really thinking logically. And if this girl really is the perfect girl for you, like I want to say maybe 15-year-old Noah should be like working on being the best Noah that he can be. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Noah's got to get good at football, or he's got to make the chess team, whatever it is that you're good at or whatever is like appealing to you. You got to like don't get focused on this girl. Yeah. Because she'll be focused on you when Noah is, you know, being talked about by a lot of other girls.
That's the thing I was going to say is Noah, you talked about, you know, and the guys she's into in her high school right now aren't good guys, and she knows that. Okay, let her, you know, she's also young. Let her do her experiencing with her, you know, the guys that aren't good guys, and be the best Noah you can be. So when you are standing there on the podium, top of the school in whatever athlete, band geek, drama geek, whatever you are, the best of the best at, you know, she's looking at you and you're like, I've been here the whole time. And then you open up that door and she walks in.
You slam it in her face and you say, chances over, bitch.
Ava 2.0 came out. And God damn it, do I love her. And then you make out with Ava 2.0, a cyborg robot. And you're like, oh, it's so hot.
What is going on?
Dude.
Oh, man. Now I'm just thinking about it. I know exactly where he's been.
I know.
Like, I go back to middle school, and I'm thinking about these girls that I had crushes on, and I haven't thought about these girls in so many years.
Yeah.
But I was in love with them. I was like, oh, you know, whatever their name is, I'll just say random names because God forbid they watch this. But you know,
that'd be so random.
Trudy in middle school. Oh, God. I couldn't imagine not having her. And then you go home, you listen to like really depressing songs because she's not your girlfriend, and it's like, dude, they don't matter.
I listened to so much emo music in high school.
I did too.
It's
man.
honestly
really
amazing.
Emo.
Your lipstick scarlet, don't bother, Angel. I know exactly what goes on. Oh, shit, man.
I was into like Cute Is What We Aim For and stuff.
Oh,
like
my
real
God.
Emo.
Oh, Cute without the E.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many. So yeah, Noah, I think overall, be bold if you want to.
Always be bold.
Always be bold. Honestly, I will say this. Confidence is one of the most, for me personally, and for I know a lot of people, and sort of the world, you'll notice.
I would agree.
Confidence is the most attractive thing any person can have. And I think if you're confident about it and, you know, not cocky, because cocky takes it a little too far.
Cocky is not confident. Cocky is insecure with a false persona of confidence.
Oh, God, Mike.
Yeah.
You're coming back on an episode ASAP.
Yeah. I hope I do. I want like 600 of these emails right now.
So I think if you are confident and if you honestly just make the bold step of just being straight up with her, and if she turns you down, so what? There's many more Avas in the sea. Maybe it's not the girl you feel like is the one for you right now, but I promise you will look back on this and be like, man, she wasn't the one. Or you'll look back on it on your wedding day, getting married to Ava, and you'll be like, wow, she was the one. I'm glad I made that bold decision. Or it all
look
works
at it
out.
like a win-win. It's
Win-win.
like
It is.
you make the move on Ava. You say, listen, like we're good friends. Why don't we date? You know, I'm a good guy. You're a good woman. Why don't we date? And then like she says yes, you go on and date, learn lessons, whatever. Or she says no, and you're like, hey, I learned something. I don't have to worry about this girl anymore. I'm going to focus on me. Just look at it as a win-win.
I agree.
Always be bold and confident, Noah.
You got this, Noah. You got this, man. God. I feel like Noah, let us know too. Like, follow up, man. A reply on your email.
Oh, dude, you've got to get
follow-ups.
Dude,
follow-ups for like other episodes?
Yeah, start the next episode with a follow-up. I got to know what happens.
Ooh, that's so good. Yeah, we'll see what Noah, I mean, maybe not next episode, but like the one, whenever we know, like, cause you know, I want to know what, you know, you take your time, man, you figure it out. You honestly, and go with your gut. That's a very important thing too that I've learned in life.
That's something I wish I would have learned like early on.
Your
gut knows more than you.
Yep.
Especially young ages.
Don't always listen to like what other people say and like
Yeah, or what
mom
your
and dad are
friends are
telling you, what your
doing.
friends are
Yeah.
doing. No. You be yourself and go with your gut, man. I think I'm really excited to see what happens with Noah.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Dude, first episode was awesome. That was great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
honestly,
Thank you,
I'm kind of
guys.
sad that went way too fast.
Dude, it was like 15, 20 minutes. This is great.
All right, let's do 15 to 20 more emails. All right.
all right. Guys, we will see you on next episode of Sandman Talks. This one featuring NEATMIKE, a.k.a. Michael, a.k.a. the man, the myth, the legend. Mike,
Ooh, I like that.
when's your next vid coming out? When can we expect
It'll
something?
be in about 3 to 4 days.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah, needs a lot of editing.
Hey, man. I honestly, I will say this personally. You just take your time. Just bring it out whenever.
Yeah, that's why you're my favorite, John.
I let Mike
If
be
only my
Mike.
subs said that.
If only my subs like, you just take your time. Oh, man. All right. Peace out, everyone. Much love. Hope you enjoyed the silver gameplay in the background. And Noah, you got this, man. You got this. Peace.